There's our maximum construction size. So now if we look over here, and we keep it to show us latest buildable designs, now the transports are available. Hey, look at our bonus income! Our bonus income going like crazy because now the private sector can finally build freighters. Oh my god! Okay, that I did not realize they weren't able to build it because we didn't have the size limit set. So if we take a look at our construction yards now, our spaceport is loaded with freighters being built. Whoo! Okay, that's like this. Our economy should be working. This game is not. There's a lot of shit going on, but it's not that hard. Yeesh. Okay, increase their weapon skill. That's cool. Critical breakthrough. Nice. Very good. And you have no mission currently. All right, I'll put you back on auto. Now that we've actually checked out a few things really close to home, we should have some work for our things to do. And we're finding some more stuff to mine out as well. Ooh, it's a lot of steel and gold. And it'd be nice to have some sorts of fuel out here, but it's not the end of the world. Now that we have the increased size limit, we can do some more designs too. This is still, every time I'm going to close this, it's going to complain about the passenger ship. So let's get a passenger ship set up. I don't know if they'll get used yet, but we'll do it anyway. Passenger ship is over here. So you're going to need commerce standard accommodations. This is what we need for the passenger ship to be satisfied. We'll also need a command center. We'll need at least some life support to make that kick in. We're going to need at least some amount of power. So let's get a fission reactor, a small fuel cell. I don't think the passenger ships sit around for very long, so I don't think we need energy collectors on this. And then we need some basic engines, directional jets, hyperdrive, ion thrusters, so we get some stats. We don't have enough to max out our hyper, so we'll put on a second reactor. That's going to be okay. Then it's going to complain a little bit more about some habitation, and there we go. Okay, so that's a start. Clearly we're going to want more. I think the passenger ship should have some token defense as well. Let's go with 10 armor, a couple of shields. There we go. So we could balance the two. No, that's fine. It's not heavily designed, but it's going to be okay. We don't currently have any uranium, although there's ways to get that. I am going to go and get a little bit more something. I don't know if I care about keeping the 20% turn rate. And I don't know how much we're going to be threatened. If we can get this up to a 30 and change sprint, so it can get away from stuff if it is threatened, that would be kind of nice. Now, then do we want to just put on as many standard accommodations as we can fit? Like, would it make more money per trip? Needs more hab modules if you do this. And of course, it's going to hurt its speed and everything, but it's... All right, we brought it up to 10. Oh, we're going to have to worry about range. Right, it doesn't have... I don't know, range of 2 sectors. A little bit more habitation, life support. So it's lost some speed, but I mean, we're not going to play that game back and forth forever. I think what I'll do now is I'll just go ahead and... do we want a sensor on it? Proximity array? It's probably fine not to worry about that. So yeah, I'll just give it a few more ion thrusters until we get the complaint again about the hab, like that, and then peel back. So sprint to 25. Hopefully it can get away from pirates and stuff. It's got a little bit of armor, so it can survive some stuff. And we need a name for this thing. What's going to be the name for a passenger ship? How about the Titanic? What could possibly go wrong with that? All right, so we're going to save you. Boom, done. So we have the Titanic passenger ship now, which is a private ship. We don't ever have to build them. They've just been designed, but that's going to be great. So we'll take a quick little design of the freighters, now that they can be built, oops, manual upgrade to include some hyperdrive engines and shit. A little more reactor. And you'll definitely need more range. You need quite a bit actually, probably. Freighters, I don't think spend a ton of time sitting around. They do have a little bit of period as they're loading and unloading goods, but I don't think it's that meaningful. So this is the small one. And we might want to give it a little bit of defense again, in case it gets jumped on by pirates. I'm going to do 10 things of armor and a couple of shields again. And we could give him some, like, ECM or something to debuild dodge a bit. And there's also something about setting a weapon. I think... Yeah, I was going to say, civilian ships can only have one weapon. We could throw one weapon on there, just as a kind of, like, F you, stay away from me kind of message to anyone who comes by. All right, let's go and have this be the first light freighter. So the acceleration, the turn rate's not huge, but it doesn't need to be. It's got a fair amount of fuel. Because again, 2.41 sectors. Sectors are the big squares. So that's fairly good range. So save that as the light. And that had 4,500 capacity. So for the medium, what I'll probably do is basically double that. Oh, mediums is currently set at 4,500 as well, which is kind of odd. So we're going to go with 20 cargo bays on this one. And let's see here. Hyperdrive. Fusion reactor. 2.5 sectors worth of space. 2 shields. I mean, I might want more armor on these. There you go. We'll go with 15 armor, just because it's going to be a slightly higher value target. Living quarters. Life support. We'll give it another gun. I mean, range. Torpedoes have 300 range. This is 1,200. Really? Wow. The missiles. Maybe these are just crap torpedoes. I think these don't need material to launch, but then neither do these. I guess the torpedoes, I just realized, we can only have one weapon on. The torpedoes are higher damage and slightly higher range. Let's just put a torpedo on here. And then it needs the hab space again. And that's probably what I should have done for the other guy, too. I guess it's not too late to change that up. And then, so you have double the cargo capacity. Tell you what, let's make you an even... Oh, I can't do an even 10,000. That's kind of annoying. But never mind, then. Modified light is twice the size of the default medium. Yeah, well, I mean, we're putting big engines on here. Okay, I think that's going to be all right. I guess if we've got any spare sort of habit and whatever, it's probably still worth throwing a little bit more ion thrusters on here for, like, the running away from threats. All right, I'm okay with this. It will be expensive to build, but that's okay. Needs to be over 9,000. Oh, shit, you're right. You're right, hold on. There you go. It's over 9,000. Oh, it's too big! I could pull some engines off. Freighter, medium transport, bulk freighter. I mean, that's fine. Okay, I'll just keep the bulk freighter name in there. So we're gonna want 50% more or double more. There you go, 18,000. Hey, 18 is a good number. There you go. That's gonna be its transport capacity. It's gonna get a hyperdrive on here. It's gonna get a reactor. It's gonna get a bunch more fuel cells. Tell you what, we'll give it an even bigger range than before. We're gonna want 1, 2, 3 shields and 20 armor. And some more iron thrusters. Just give it a bit more capacity and maybe run away from things. Okay, I'll pull back over here. Oh, it's way oversized. Oh, shit. Honestly, I might just want to obsolete this one. Because the medium was right at the size limit, right? So these large freighters aren't truly going to be large. I guess I'll just go back to make this as big as I can. So it's going to be very similar to the medium one for now. And then later on, we'll uncap things and we'll be able to do sort of more different specializations. But I'm technically going to enable the private sector to build large freighters, even though they're not going to be large because size and whatnot. So at least it's available. Titanic's been done. These miners should probably be done as well. Like, you can auto upgrade, but even I don't think it'll add the hyperdrive. All more per trip. I'm just going to do this until it complains. There we go for Hab. And then we'll just pull back on that. Add like one extra dose of this, and then, yeah, we'll just cargo bay until it whines again. Oh! No, I got the solar collectors. Yeah, so that should be fine. Alright. Do we need more range on this? I don't think so. Because mostly it's just going to go out to one place and then bring it back somewhere and refill. Can we squeeze in? Yeah, not without another Hab thing complaint. It might be worth it, though. Take away the cargo bay. Add a tiny bit more fuel. I'll leave the other one as is. Okay, so those have all been redesigned. The bases, I kind of want to get some defense on these things as well. So they don't just get taken out by random pirate attacks. 2 sets of shields. 15 armor. You can have weapons. The fusion reactor we don't want to get rid of. We want to get rid of those. A couple of torpedoes. A couple of blasters. Mostly that we're still going to have to defend with ships, but just like some token stuff. They are complaint of some of these resources, though, for the building, which is kind of crappy. You never got energy collectors, so we'll get a double dose on that for the static. I don't know if there's anything else we need to change here. We can have them mine faster or hold more or some damn thing like that. But I think this is okay. I just want to get a little defense on you and you. Same thing. 2 shields, 15 armor. Fighter bays. Perhaps. Perhaps. Energy collector. Need a double dose of those, I guess. Oh, I want long-range scanners on all my static structures. That is going to require more Hab space, but I think that's worth it. negative energy output? Oh, because I took off the reactor before accidentally? Yeah, there you go. Static energy uses 87? Is that the sensor? If I go here and edit you. 90, wow, yeah. The scanners are super, super crazy. Okay, we're gonna unpause again. I guess we were still running. So we still have negative cash flow, but we've got tons of money. The private sector is going to continue to spend a lot of stuff. We just ran into our first giant Kaltor, and these are a lot more aggressive. A lot more aggressive. Now, this is in my home system. Now, I don't know if my warships go out and do this stuff. System targets. If I set that for your engagement. Yeah, but that's the fleet as opposed to individual ships. Does the fleet not go out and do it? We may have to just tell them to do stuff. Alright. Where was it? Over here? Yeah. I don't know if we can actually kill these things. These things are really dangerous. You just do armor, mass drivers, and fighter bays and RP Battlestar Galactica. I kind of like that. Send a ship on a 5-year mission. Alright, let's see if we can take out these critters here. Alright, their health going down pretty fast. Nice. How come these ships aren't moving? Oh, because they're not... They only attack when engaged. Okay, when you're on auto, do that. So we lost the ship. This one's like completely blown up. We could go and send out a construction ship to repair this guy, but I think we're just going to go ahead and just scrap you. These things respawn? Is there another one? It's healing. We're not killing it. I think it's kicking our ass. Okay, you just warped away, which is good. I mean, those are pretty small ships because we didn't have the... Oh yeah, they did come back out. Although with 20 damaged components. Hang on. I'm going to turn off the automation and tell you guys to refuel and repair. Do not engage again. Oh, yeah, you're going to be destroyed. Amazing! Okay. They're pretty dumb. So, the game's going to keep running in the background. We're going to go and design a cruiser now, which is what we wanted to do last time, but we couldn't because we didn't have the space. We need a name for our cruiser. Hyperdrive. Reactor. Oh, you actually... Okay, yes. We are going to want some energy collectors because you're going to be sitting around a lot. You got your Maxis blasters, which is good. Tell you what, I'll throw in a couple of torpedoes as well. And then increase your guns. You need 58 energy per second there, but it's okay. We've got the excess. There you go. 99 firepower. I'm going to throw that down. Living quarters. Life support. Oh, yeah. Shields. There you go. 200 and 200 shields and armor. Consider adding a troop module component. I don't think we really need to do that. Get your hyper thing. The range is probably okay. You need a targeting system. I don't know if we need an ECM. Sure, what the hell? Let's throw it on. Turn rate is really bad. I think your cruise and sprint's going to be okay. You should be able to engage just fine. Should have over 44 energy collection on a ship. Why? There is shipboarding in this. That does exist, but right now we mostly need you to just deal with some aliens and crap. Guess if we have more energy collection, we might just be able to like recharge the guns more with that. Although again, that's mostly when it's standing still. 11 static energy plus 33 cruise speed. Does the energy collection work when cruising? Well, I guess it may do. But the thing is, we don't spend that much time cruising. So I mostly just want to offset the... wow, that is a lot of bonus income. And they're building all the freighters now that they can. I think it's going to be okay. Oh, yeah, and we need a name. Eddie, the Reliant, the User, the Mighty F. Cruise control is funny. I don't know. I like the Reliant. Okay. Save you. So it's going to cost us $4,300 to buy and a maintenance cost of $1,100. Maintenance is really high on this. Still, it's got much more firepower than our Escort and a lot more defense. I don't think we need much. I think I'll build 2 cruisers. That's not the button I want. I want this. One, 2. Oh, yeah. And our advisor's suggesting a lot of exploration ships, and I totally agree. I want a ton. We'll build 10 right now. I got tons of money. And a bunch more constructors as well that the civilian industry is going to look for. We'll hold off on it for a little while, but we will do a bunch of that as we explore more. So we're going to spend 43 grand. A couple of that is on warships, but most of it's on the other stuff. So these 2 Reliants, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add you to the first fleet. Hold on, Sapilla Hero. I think you are something that's supposed to be retired. Is that you here? Yeah, retired. It just took you this long to get to the planet, so you retire and we get some tech. Hangar Bay Breakthrough, that's good. Exploration ship has finished its mission. Well, we just got a bunch, but the others should all be automated. Hey, you're not automated. There we go. You're going to be okay. Constructors as well. Automated, and then a bunch that we're building, which is going to be great. Have we found any... Oh! We have found a planet we could go and settle. Planet Creighton. If you go to the potential colony... So it's another moon. Apparently we like moons around... yeah, that's right. I forgot I have that enabled to show potential colonies. We like moons around gas giants, as it turns out. And that's right here. Now, all it's got is steel. Or no, it's lead, which isn't necessarily ideal. But I think we're going to want to expand. This gas giant, what do you have? Caslon, so there's our fuel, and a bunch more gas giants over here. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't want to go and settle this. How about you? So we can do that easily from the expansion planner. I can just say build and send a colony ship. I don't think we have a colony ship designed. That's why it was saying like there's zero cost here. Do we have colonization tech? We're researching colonization. I was gonna say, because it should be harassing us every time we close the design window that, hey, you don't have a colony ship designed. Well, we're gonna be doing that soon. Should lead with it, huh? Lead, yeah. So all the people on that planet are gonna have some sort of brain disorder, a little bit of neurological issues. Are these pirate ships? Yeah, we're starting to spot some pirate ships because we've got long-range scanners now. Or I thought we did. It's not showing up on the map, but they are doing things. Now, our fleet over here. Yeah, we've got some now. No mission. Let's make sure you've got refuel and repair for all these little guys. So, 2 Reliance and 1 Sprout left over. Petro's under attack from the pirates. Yeah, they are. Put you back on automatic. You're set to defend nearby systems. So you should engage. Well, they're being killed to refuel. Hold on. Do this. Stop. Alright, I might have to like manually choose you. Where are the actual pirate guys? Need some better weapons here. Oh, everyone GTFO. There we go. Alright, stop. Go back to automated. Okay, they're going to auto-refuel, which is fine. I forgot. Yeah, we're going to have to do a redesign of our state bases. Our medium spaceport, which we have here, we need to go and make some changes. Because you have no shields or armor or anything of the sort, which could be really bad. I'm going to give you 10 shields, 20 armor, You have pulse blasters, so I guess you did have some weapons, although those are now obsolete. I'm gonna give you 10 blasters, 10 torpedoes, or sorry, 5. 5 blasters, 5 torpedoes, 5 missiles. We'll get a variety of different stuff. Living quarters, life support, and you're also gonna get a long-range scanner built in. And I guess we'll give you both ECM and ECCM, which needs more life. Done. Consider adding energy collectors, right, which we never have, so we've been spending fuel this whole time. Oh my god, the static energy usage is pretty high. There you go. Just over, and then you need a little bit more. Done. Okay, so now you're all solar paneled and everything. Save, close, and the medium spaceport. You've been beat up, so I can't hit any buttons, but you're being repaired. How come I can't tell you to refit right now on the button? There you go. Refit to the medium spaceport Mark II for 5,800 credits. Excellent. Civil defense of the colony Petra from invasion has produced a new troop general. Well, that's exciting. So these guys are still refueling over here. Oh, hangar bays! That fighter's hangar bay. Yeah! Couple hangar bays? I like it. We'll save. We'll do another upgrade after. Okay. So we have tons of money in the bank now. We're still researching. You're still being attacked by shit. Oh! But, yes, perfect. Our warships are engaging automatically, and I've gone and cleared those out. You say you're escaping from it, but not really. You're just chilling over here. All right, hopefully that's the end of those guys. And you can see here, this is the range that our ships should respond to attacks with, which should be okay. Are these more pirates? Oh no, these are transports. Ancient Guardian transports. They're transporting hydrogen. I think they're here to sell us hydrogen. Game sounds a little too loud. Yeah, doesn't surprise me. We have to bring down the music quite a bit for it not to be too intense. So we'll do something like that. Okay. Get some tackling so no one can GTFO. Well, there is tractor beam tech. And with better sensors, you can follow hyperspace trails as well. Oh, we discovered a secluded gate. Yeah, we'll totally investigate the ruins. What could possibly go wrong? This is hard to read. In the secluded gate, we have made a curious discovery. A data core found in the ruins contains a message that reveals historical details from the galaxy's distant past. The message appears to be a confidential intelligence report describing the arrival of a new empire in the galaxy. Goltak Republic classified analysis. Shaktur Axis. The Shaktur Axis arrived in our galaxy approximately 10 years ago. They have quickly established a reputation for cruelty and aggression. We should proceed with extreme caution in any dealing with them. They are basically untrustworthy. Shaktur clearly intend to dominate all around them. They demonstrate utter contempt for their neighbors. Their treatment of the Atukian kingdom is a prime example of their brutality. We strongly suspect that the Shakturi are secretly working to overthrow all the empires in the region. What their subsequent objective is remains unclear at this stage. We get some story development.